Hello guys, welcome back. We have understood about the encoding part. Now the process of analysis is going on. We have to take out some insight from the data. We have to analyze the data. We have to know some techniques to do that. So we have a reference of Titanic data sets right now. We will try to find out some insight from this data set with few techniques. Let's do. Now, as you can see, we have passenger ID, survived, P class, name, sex, age, and other columns also. Okay, now this is the data of your Titanic ship. As if you guys have seen the movie, you will know like this, like in the Titanic data ship, in the Titanic data, Titanic ship, what actually happened? Uh, like 50 to 80% of the people were died. Okay. I don't know the exact data, but we'll try to take out from this data frame. We will take out some insight like that. How many males were survived? How many females were survived? What are the percentage of males survived into the Titanic data ship? What are the percentage of females survived into this that ship? Okay. Whether rich people were survived, whether poor people were more survived. We are going to take out these kind of insights from this data. Okay, and this process we generally call it as a data analysis process. Now, first of all, let's try to take out how many people were actually survived into that ship. Okay, so as we can see, we have a survived column here. Now, in survived column, 0 means people or person died. 1 means person survived. Okay, so we are going to filter out those data in which survived value is 1. That means we are going to take out that data in which person survived. Then we can take out the percentage also. So for doing that, what we are going to do, df of, that is our data frame name, df of survived double equal to 1. As we will do this, we will get false, true, true, false, like these kind of column we are going to get. But we want the exact data frame. So for that, what we will do, we'll do like this, square bracket, and we'll get all the data frame, all the values of it. Now, as you can see, out of 891 people, only 342 people were survived. As you can see, we are getting 342 rows only, and here we have a total 891 rows. Okay, that clearly indicates out of 891 people, only 342 people were survived in the Titanic ship. So what are the percentage of the people that survived in the Titanic ship? What we will do, we'll just try to find out simple percentage of it. Like 342 into 100. First we'll do this. After that, we will divide it by actual value, that is 891, and you will get this value. Only 38.38% people survived in our Titanic ship, and rest of the 62% of the people were tied into that ship. So what we'll do here, we'll just print it, person survived in percentage. Now, sorry, we have to move it like that. Now, person survived in percentage, 38.38% we are getting, and those people who survived in your Titanic ship. Now, let's try to actually filter it out more. We wanted to take out the data in which how much percentage of the males survived into that ship and how much percentage of the female were survived into that ship. So for doing that, what we are going to do, we are going to filter it out. First, we'll write like this, df of sex double equal to male. We are going to first find out for the male, Then we are going to find out for the female also. Df of sex double equal to male, and we'll make it in open bracket. We have to apply two conditions. Just see, after we will do df of sex of male, then what we will get? We'll get only male data. We are applying only one condition, so we will get only male data. But what we wanted the male who survived also. Now what we are getting only male data, and we are getting the data of survived and not survived also. But we wanted to get the data in which male survived. So for that we have to apply one more condition here. So we'll write like that, df of male, this is our first condition. And now the next condition will be like that, and don't use this and symbol, it is not going to, don't use this and, it is not going to work. Use this and symbol, then it is going to work. And df of survived double equal to 1. Now enclose it in outer data frame. Now you are getting the data. 109 rows means out of 891 people, 109 were made and they survived. Okay. But let's try to find out the percentage as compared to male data only. So for that, we'll filter out our data like that. df of sex double equal to male, and here we'll put df also for getting full data frame. Now 577 people like were male into that ship. Just imagine guys, 577 people were there who were male into that ship, and out of that only 109 people were survived. As we have known it, like into the real world also, when the Titanic ship has been had sunk, then the females and the children were more survived into that ship as compared to the male, because they give it like priority to the females and children first. Then the male were taking the lifeboats. Okay, as we can see in the data also, out of 577 male, only 109 male were survived. Okay, so as you can see, 577 rows we have and 109 rows we have. So what we are going to do, we are going to take out the percentage of it. So how we are going to take out the percentage of it? Just write like this same, print male survived percentage uh, in SIP. Okay, and put a comma, and first we want to multiply 109 into 100. That is simple formula for finding the percentage, guys. Now we'll divide it by 577. Now as you can see, only 18% male were survived. That is crazy. Means 18% of the male were only survived, and rest of the, I can see like 82% people like me as a male were died into that ship. And yeah, now let's try to find out the same kind of insight with the female data also. Like see what percentage of the female were survived into that ship. So for doing that, we are just going to copy the code, copy this code and paste it here. That means first what we will try to find out, we'll try to find out df of sex double equal to male. Sorry, not female. We'll write like this, female. We wanted to first out find out the female data na. So we are finding the female data here, df of female, and now we are getting female data. That means 314 female were there in the Titanic ship. Now we wanted to find out how many female were survived into that ship. So for doing that, we'll write like this: TF of sex double equal to female. First filter it out with the female. Now enclose it into a open bracket, apply and condition. We wanted to apply two conditions, so we'll applying and condition. And after that, we will write like this: TF of survived double equal to 1. Either we have probably done some mistakes here. So we'll write like this. See, I told you guys, don't use this AND operator. Not AND operator, don't use that AND. This will not work here. This AND is going to work here. Okay. Now see, there were only 314 female into the Titanic ship. And out of 314 female, 233 female were survived. Literally, it's like a huge difference between the male survive ratio and the female survive ratio. It is really a very huge difference. Now, let's take out the percentage of it. So for taking out the percentage of it, what we are going to do, we'll write like print female percentage survived into Titanic ship. And here we can write the same formula. We'll write like this. We'll write like 233 into 100 200 and divide by 314. As you can see, nearly 75% of the female were survived. That means 74.2% female survived to the Titanic ship. Okay, and that is also true, also very true. And we have taken out this insight from the data. So guys, see, into the data analysis part, we have to invest our brain. We have to brainstorm with the data, what kind of the data is actually look like, and what is the real time use cases of it, and what kind of insight you can actually pull out from the data. So these things will come from the practice. Okay. I want you guys to practice with this Titanic ship. We'll provide this Titanic ship data, and I want you to take out some more analysis into it. We are going to see one more analysis into it, but I want you to further invest your time into this Titanic data set and take out more inference from it, more insights from it, from your side. So yeah, guys, thank you for it. We'll meet into the next video.